All right, guys. New Age Tactical back with another Saturday.
No,
Oh, this isn't Saturday. This
it's
is
going to be a
Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah. What do we got today?
Now, it's kind of like a hobby checking out first aid kits to me and like seeing which ones I'll like or which ones come with the craziest for the right price, I should say. Like you can go out and get a stomp bag for a couple $100 and obviously have everything you could possibly need in a first aid kit. But I'm more or less thinking my vehicle EDC for this setup, which will be a later video, but this fits perfectly in the box. So you go on Amazon, you type in first aid kits for your car, right? You get
So many.
500,000 results, right? This was probably like the 10th one down, 5th one down, all right?
Now, the
I
company
said all right
is
a lot, so I'm going to stop saying all right.
the company is two basics,
Two basics? Yeah, I think so.
or is that two basics? Is that supposed to be threes, like a three symbol?
This one, I kind of scrolled right by it because it's $19.99, and I'm like, you know, it's just like that cheap first aid kit you get at Rite Aid. Like, you know, like this is another thing. When I go to Rite Aid and I'm like picking up a prescription, I go check out the first aid kits because they got some pretty cool there. But anyway, what made me go back to click on this? This is a 300 piece, 40 unique item, complete first aid kit. You get 43 by 1 band-aids, 53 by 3 and a quarter band-aids, 15 adhesive bandage strips, 10 butterfly, 10 fingertip, 5 elbow and knee, 2x3, 5 elbow and knee, 2x4, a knuckle adhesive 10, spot adhesive 10, 1 triangular bandage. In the tape, sponges, and pads, you get abdominal trauma pad, 5x9, one of them, wrinkle bandage, 2-inch, one of them, gauze roll, 2-inch elastic bandage, 1, 3-inch elastic bandage, 1, large iPad, 2 of them. That would suck if you needed 2 of them. How the are you going to see? Medical tape roll, sterile gauze, 2x2, 8, 3x3, 8, 4x4, 8. Sterilization, so alcohol prep wipes, 12, sting relief, 12, iodine prep wipe, 12, antiseptic towelettes, 12, sterile alcohol wound cleansing wipes, 12. And then 20 cotton tip applicators, so Q-tips. What's cool here, though, in other supplies, you get a CPR mask, disposable gloves, instant cold compress, medical face mask, medical scissors, medical tweezers, safety pins, a tourniquet,
That's a hard one to find.
wooden finger splints, tongue depressors, 4 of them, and safety pins are 10, 4 masks, and 2 gloves. And it has survival. It has carabiner, compass, emergency blanket, and a whistle. It just stood out to me because this seemed more extensive or more like our type of people made this kind of kit. It's in this like soft first aid kit pouch. It's got your little carry handles. It's not heavy at all. Like, I mean, 1 pound, almost 10 ounces. All right, so a little under 2 pounds. I was way off on this. I must have like beer muscles or something. I haven't opened this one up yet. Like I said, I'm sure as much as most of you guys do. You go on Amazon, you look up like EDC first aid, you know, and
Damn.
this is kind of the stuff you come up with. So it looks like, I'm not going to take it all apart because it'll just be a mess, but nope,
What was that?
that's the compass. It's actually a pretty decent compass there.
Oh,
So you got your
It's not one of those little button-sized
No.
ones.
You got your Q-tips, your solid tweezers. I like that.
I do think the tongue depressors are stupid, though.
It's good for a finger splint. I mean, not that you
Oh,
can't really
okay,
find
all
it.
right.
I mean, a cheapo emergency whistle, medical scissors. Oh, it's pretty solid. Medical tape,
That's...
gloves.
No, that's the f***ing...
That's not a tourniquet, dude. Oh, you mean like for like to shoot up? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, rubber band. I know my shooting up supplies.
So
What is this?
that's the CPR mask.
What?
So then you got all your safety pins and in there, your tongue depressors. So yeah, let me put all that stuff back so we don't it all up. So that's all right here on this little clear window.
I
Which
like
is,
that.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Okay, already noticing right on top. Emergency. like your information.
Yeah,
You
your
can
first
put
aid
all
guide.
your like
Oh, yeah,
medical
yeah.
information
The
on
medical
there.
information. Oh, and it actually has its own little
Oh shit!
here. And then it's got normal stuff like symptoms, bleeding from veins. Holy shit.
Hospital.
It's got a couple little tips here.
Like most first aid kits, the
Yeah.
usual ones.
You got your trauma pad right up top. Looks like
I like the flap. I like
Yeah.
how again it all stays
Yeah.
contained.
your iPads, your little patches. There's your vinyl gloves, 2 pairs
There
of
you
gloves.
go.
There's your antiseptic wipes, sting relief, all your wipes in one bag. I like that a lot, actually. Ooh, that's a pretty solid thermal blanket.
That's not one of the cheapo ones.
Your gauze, your rolls of gauze, I should say. Your little what do you call it? Compression bandage. This is your triangular bandage. Cold compress. All the band-aids in one. Again, I like it.
Again, yeah.
I just realized something. The shooting up thing is the tourniquet.
That's what I said.
I didn't hear you say that. That's a little disappointing.
Because you thought it was going to be one of the
I thought it was
twisty.
like a rat tourniquet. All right.
Nah, it's just a big ass rubber band.
So that, and then obviously in these times right now,
Like that's brilliant. Just keeping all the wipes in one, the gauzes in one.
I like this a lot because you just take this baggie out or this baggie out, and that's you got all your.
Bandages, wipes.
Yeah.
Antiseptic.
You can hear that screaming in the background. It's my fucking neighbors.
They suck.
Yeah, it's horrible. It was $30.
Okay, 30. I'm still not mad.
All right,
I'm not mad.
but gotta counter that back. $30. I thought it was 20. So anyway, pretty solid little kit. What are you gonna throw in here? Like a chest seal, a real tourniquet, because that dumb actually that annoyed me a little bit. But I'd probably take out the thermal blanket. I don't think I need that in my first aid kit. I guess you do. If someone's
thermal
in shock or
Dude.
something, yeah.
when my van broke down, remember when I left the house and my van broke down?
But is that more in your survival kit or your first aid kit?
I had one in the back, like in the trunk. I'm sitting there with my hands inside my jacket, freezing, and it was like, dude, 10 more minutes, I'm busting out the thermal blanket. I seriously am.
And I guess if you got someone in shock or someone that's having like
It's a comfort thing.
hypothermia or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
So I won't take that out. We'll scratch that part. But I'm not saying this is a complete trauma kit. This is not. I mean, this is kind of on the cusp of possibly needing trauma, but not needing trauma.
All I'm saying is that the other two medical kits we've done are some of our worst viewed videos. But
Yeah.
I don't intend on stopping doing this because I am looking for that perfect price with that perfect amount. This is getting close.
For
$30.
Yeah, for 30. We got to scratch
Getting
the
you
beginning
this.
of the video. $30. But $30, this is a perfect start for a first aid kit. Now, we've made our own first aid kits where we put what we want into them. And yeah, obviously those are going to be better. You can get
Also more expensive though.
yeah, you can get a full trauma kit. Obviously, that's going to be better because but having kids, that kind of taking them for a bike ride. I keep a little boo boo kit in my bag, which you've seen probably in the previous video. But this here being in the car, if anything a little bit worse than a little boo boo, this is pretty good and it's compact because it's soft. So like it just kind of. It'll mold into whatever shape
I
you
was
got to
just
throw
going
it
to
in
say,
there.
that's going to disappear in the back of the van. Like,
Yeah.
the truck.
I mean, I really like it. And like I said, I'm going to throw in a chest seal, maybe like a...
Quick Clot.
Yeah, Quick Clot, some Advil, and a real tourniquet.
And honestly, there's room.
Yeah, they give you
got
room.
Yeah, you
It's
got
meant for
excess room. And now, we don't exactly give stamps with first aid kits because we obviously are not field testing them.
But we can give it the recommendation.
And honestly,
Like, that's a solid
dude,
recommendation.
$30.
Yeah.
That's all. I'm just going to keep saying that over and over again. $30?
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, like with all the research... I'm not going to say research because I'm not an EMT. I'm not trained in medical in any way whatsoever. But from all my research and reading and all that other I do when I'm bored, first aid has always been like one of my main things because you can have all the guns and knives and food in the world. Let's say in a zombie apocalypse scenario, like we'll make a joke out of it. But medical wise, you can even have all the medical If you don't know how to use it, you don't know how to use it. So
Which at that point, it's pointless.
it's worthless. You got a bunch of fucking, garbage.
You got a bunch of cotton.
So
Essentially.
like, knowing what I know just from research, never having to do it, but I think that this is a solid first aid kit for like a beginner, or just for throw it in the car in case you need the thing. You know what I mean? That I'm in on. I like this a lot, and if it could get a stamp, I'd probably give it a stamp. But like we said, we can't thoroughly test these things.
If you have recommendations, please let us know.
Let us know, like company
in that
name,
price range, like.
And there's a lot that are recommended out there that are just too expensive for my taste. I don't know, $129 for Band-Aids to me, it's just, I don't know. But guys, like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram.
Hit the bell. Check out the merch.
Links for everything that we review now in our comments, or what is it? Comments?
Down in the description.
Yeah.
If you like it, purchase it through us. We get a little kickback.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm going to buy it no matter what, but...
Yeah. It'd be nice to get a little kickback.
Yeah. Guys, other than that, man, New Age Tactical.
Over and out.